Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and I am back with another episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINATORs. Jap, you did it okay. I gotta admit, that was a pretty funny video. So, before I get started with this RE-MAGINATOR video, guys, there's a buddy of mine, unfortunately, well, he's Canadian, so we won't hold that against him. But anyway, he's a phenomenal SkyTuber. He started, oh my god, is it a year and a half or two? I can't even keep track of how many years it's been now. I think it might have been just barely a little over a year ago, in around June or July or something like that. But anyway, this guy's phenomenal SkyTuber. His editing is great. His humor is great. He definitely upholds and is helping keeping Skylanders alive here on YouTube. And recently, Jap did a spoof of one of my videos. So take a look at this.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. Japlander here with another RE-MAGINATOR. So let's check out what's popular right now. Ooh, Captain Marvel's trending.
So anyway, you know, I have to admit, in some cases it does kind of nail the format of a lot of my videos, and he even kind of mocked my existing layout here that I use. But nonetheless, I understand it was all done in good fun. Good job, Jap. And so if you like, there's a link in the description below if you guys want to go and watch the entire video. It was funny. So anyway, back to what this video was about. So Fortnite is unmistakably and unarguably one of the most popular video games on the planet right now. And one of the skins in Fortnite that has been super popular and very, very hard to get is the Ragnarok skin. Except I have found a much easier way to get the Ragnarok skin. Of course, that's creating it in Skylanders Imaginators as an Imaginator. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. Again, this is all in fun. So at the end of the video, let's see how close to the atmosphere or the spirit of this character that we're able to hit. So before we go any further, I'm going to hit X because I'm playing on my PlayStation 4. And we're going to start Skylanders Imaginators. And we're going to go into it. And let's see where we're at. Save slot 1. Notice I've got 100%. 100%. How many of you got that? 100%. So pardon me too, guys. I'm like just in a t-shirt, so I'm just super cash, super just low key today, being comfortable, making a video. So place the Skylander on the portal. So I'm going to use an undead crystal. See who can see the undead crystal? Yay, undead. It's shiny and it's reflecting. So anyway, I'm going to put an undead crystal on the portal. As you can see, it's never been touched, never been used.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator.
And I'm going to go ahead and make him a smasher. Now, I have wrestled with this. Of course, when you first get all of your characters, you're always a smasher for the most part. But then you pick up guns, and so he could be a quick shot. Or a bazooker would be possible. You're not really doing much brawling so much per se, so you've almost always got a weapon. But I'm going to go ahead and go Smasher, and hopefully we find a decent weapon to use that'll make it look like that. And of course, if you guys want to argue with me and leave comments below saying now it should have been the gunslinger, or not the gunslinger, the quick shot, we'll go with that. But for right now, I'm going to make a Smasher.
Create a smasher. Choosing a battle class
is a final decision. So the only downside to this is that, you know, here I am, I'm going to make this Fortnite skin, the Ragnarok skin, is that I can't import it into Fortnite, because that would have been awesome. but I can toy around with it in Skylanders Imaginators and have fun with it. So anyhow, I am going to disappear for a second. I'm going to power him up or level him up to level 6, and then we can go ahead and create our Ragnarok skin. Alright, so here we are with level 7. I think we kind of catapulted a little bit over level 6. And we are going to go into the look and the body and the head. And we are looking for a specific head. Let me look at my iPad to see. No, anyway. I was just making fun of Jap's video there. So, what head are we looking for here?
Ahoy there, matey!
There we go. So the painted skull head. And not really the thing that's going to give it the best look, but anyway. We'll go with glowing eyes. And ears. We want the scaled ears. And those would be these right here. Nice. And chest. I know that chest well. It's just a matter of, there we go, belts and buckles, I think it's called. Buckles and belts. Chilly. Buckles and belts. And arms. We want the double belt arms. At least that's what I'm going to use. Which are right there. Yes. And legs. We're going for the Spirit Warrior legs. Where might they be? I'm going to get a feeling they're going to go this way. Is that it? No, that's Legionnaire. There they are. Right on. So let's see, no tail, but we do have. Let's see. Now let's pick our weapon. What weapon do we want? That one would work. Nothing really gives us like any of the weapons look that we would get in that game, although this Chaos Axe works well. I like that. Plus it's very, very powerful. There's either that Chaos Axe or this Triple Axe. What do you guys think? I kind of like the Chaos Axe the most. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. And what else? So for size, we got to put this guy all the way up because he's big. His head, in relation, we want it kind of down here. And you guys will see why in a minute. But upper body, we want that kind of the way up there. Muscles, actually, kind of down. Let's see, if we take that all the way up, then our muscles, upper body, needs to be at least a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, that'll work. But we also do have gear. And the gear for this, the headgear, this is where it kind of gets the maxed out Ragnarok look. Because that's really what we're going for. We're going for the maxed out level 5 or whatever they're calling it. One that costs $1 billion V-Bucks. There we go. So the Doomed Knight Helm. put that on there, and that kind of gives us more now that look. And then shoulder guards, definitely looking for the bare bones protection. So where are we going to find that? It's going to only be one in this direction. There we go. So we'll go with those. And what else do we putting on him? Anything? I think on the backpack, the only last thing would be... There we go. We'll go with this torn cape. So not as long as his is in the game, but at least it gives us the semblance of it. And that's kind of what we're shooting for. So, let's see what else. Size and then color. Yes. I'm going to fast forward through the color. Blah, blah, blah. Let it take shape and see what happens. So let me get my iPad ready. Color, part themes. And I'm going to color this guy up and let you guys kind of see what happens as he takes shape. Alright, so there is my version of the Ragnarok skin from Fortnite as recreated as a Skylanders Imaginator in Skylanders Imaginators. So what do you guys think? Should I put an aura on it? I don't think so. So look, so we got the look, we got the, let's see, powers, obliterator, or smash things in front of you with full force. That's kind of what you'd think he'd probably be, huh? Tombstone Timber, that's kind of cool. Or do we want to throw skulls at people? Turn their souls and enemies into health orbs. That's always really good because then it always keeps you powered up no matter what. Here comes the pain. That's a belly flop. Increase your power and speed. Create a seismic blast. I kind of like that one. Alright, so anyway, personality, let's go ahead and just call him Ragnarok. Hopefully I spell this correctly. Rag.
Has a new name.
All right. And I don't think I've goofed with the voice. And I don't play, I haven't gotten to play with him yet. I hardly play Fortnite anyway as it is, so don't know that I know what his voice would sound like. If I had to guess though, it's going to be... I don't know. Is that right, guys? Deep. You guys tell me. Or it should be like this. Nah. That's not it. Or should it be... I like that. I like that. That's probably the closest. Yes, maybe? No? Okay, I don't know. Don't really care. Music and effects, almost never use these anymore. They just interfere with the gameplay as far as I'm concerned, so I don't go there. That's it. So, boom. There is he. He's down there in the game. All right. So let's go battle him in a surprise attack. All right. Of course, he's only got the axe. He doesn't have any weapons to pick up, so he's just going to beat these guys to death with an axe. And what else do we got? Ah. Beat these guys up. A little bit more direct combat than you would typically see in Fortnite, where everything is sit back from a distance and pick people off. That's a battle game for you. See, what someone needs to come up with is a way that you can take your Skylander Imaginators and import it into other games. That would be awesome.
Those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
So, guys, how many of you are just crazy about Fortnite, play it all the time, one of your favorite games ever? Just curious as to how many of my viewers, and hopefully if you're a viewer, you're a subscriber, how many of you guys like Fortnite? And how many of you guys despise Fortnite? Y'all don't have to fight down in the comments or anything like that, but I'm just curious. I'm just curious as to kind of what percentage of you guys are one or the other. So it's okay if you like it, and it's okay if you don't. But like I said, I'm just curious. So let me know. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh, magic moment. So I'm going to pull him off the portal, put him back on, see him in all of his glory. So what do you guys think? How does that do for a Fortnite skin of Ragnarok? So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and chirp him out for those of you who still do that. And that's pretty much it. So I think that's the end of our video. You guys tell me what you think. This is our Ragnarok. How did we do in comparison to our... I mean, it's not exactly the same. You know, the Ragnarok has... The skull covers his head and his face. This one up here that I made, it doesn't sit down all the way in front of his face. But, you know, we get a lot of the same elements and the features are there. So, anyway, I like it. I made it a while back in getting around to finally making the video for it and whatnot. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below some of the other characters that you'd like me to make, whether it be Fortnite related or whatever. You know, sometimes if you're curious as to if I've already made a character, easy way to do that is just go on YouTube and in the search bar, type in the word Skylanders and then the name of the character you think that I may or may not have already made. If I've made it, I guarantee it'll be one of the first videos listed. You put Skylanders Captain America, my version of Captain America will show up. Skylanders Mario, boom, there he is. Skylanders Charizard, whatever you put, my video will be one of the first what you'll see, or at least you'll see it quickly. And my thumbnails are kind of all similar, so you should be able to pick it out pretty quickly. So by all means, guys, please check out more of my videos. If you like them, don't forget to give each one of them a thumbs up. Leave me comments in there. Let me know that you've seen them. And just say hi sometimes, because usually even if you just say hi, I'll say hello back. Anyhow, this has been Brylander with PortalPowerTV. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care, and God bless.